Hi, today is May 16th, 2023. Here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 803 for the year, High Life. On the southeast corner of 83rd in Amsterdam is the High Life Bar and Grill. Across 83rd on the northeast corner is a car that advertises the High Life Bar and Grill. The words High Life in big mirrored letters are affixed to the top of the car. What you might notice first as you pass the car is your reflection in the letters, and if that reflection catches your eyes and you photograph that car, you might not even notice the bar until you look at the picture later. I mean, it was the middle of the day. I was headed to the post office just up the way. I was in a hurry, so I took a quick shot. It was only later, when I was back home, that I saw what I'd got. I wasn't tempted to go to the High Life yesterday, and I'm not tempted today. I guess I've figured out my own way to live the high life. Poem number 804, probably only because you called me from the subway and the express train rattling past you sounded like ocean waves crashing on the beach, but probably only because summer is so close. Poem number 805, thank you, Chris. Watched more of Heaven's Gate last night. I think I almost got to the halfway mark, but the desire to play the uke had been eating at me since I got home from last Thursday's show, and yet I hadn't even taken it out of its case since last night. Seeing Kris Kristofferson in the film reminded me of his song, Sunday Morning Coming Down, and that was that. I had to stop the film and get out the uke and play and sing. Of course I played Sunday Morning Coming Down, and I played some Johnny Cash and Hank Williams and George Jones and Merle Travis and Charlie Rich and a few songs, I don't know who wrote them, that I learned from Patsy Cline recordings, Lonely Street, You're Stronger Than Me, and Costello's Stranger in the House, and some other songs, I forget what all else. Most of them I remembered, a few I had to look up. I hadn't sung that much country western in maybe a year or maybe more, and it felt good, it felt real good. So let me thank Kris Kristofferson for being in Heaven's Gate and for reminding me of his great songs and for getting me to get out the uke and play. Poem number 806, Anti-Hoot. I just checked to see if the Anti-Hoot that Joe Bendick rebooted last night will be happening again next Monday at the Roost, 222 Avenue B, and it will. So I will almost certainly go. Perhaps I was practicing for it last night because I couldn't be there. Perhaps I'll play that Merle Travis song I liked so much, and maybe one of my own. I'm guessing it's a 2 songs or 8 minutes kind of deal. I guess I'll find out, and I reckon it will be a whole lot of fun. But even if it's only a little bit of fun, it'll be worth it. And even if it's no fun at all, it'll probably be worth it. I don't know. It is sometimes hard to put a value on things. And the last poem of the day, changing gears a little bit, poem number 807, Near Success. She wanted something that would hold up over time, and she wanted time that would hold up over something, and she wanted something to hold time up over, and she wanted to hold up something over time. And she raised her arms up, and she opened her hands, and stood on her toes, and stretched and reached out, and she almost touched a star, and almost held it in her hands, and time almost stopped for an eternity. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate this new shirt, too. Thank you. I appreciate you.